We're going to talk about housing styles from Unit 4. So first is the New England Colonial, as you see, the White House. This was from the 1600s to the 1740s, and this house was built when America was a colony. The house's style diffused west. So steep roofs were on this house to remove snow. That's very common in New England now, and massive chimneys in the house were in the middle to keep houses warm. And there are windows for ventilation. Go to the next slide. As you can see, the red one, this is called the Salt Box. This was from the 1600s to the 1850s. This house has 2 stories in the front and 1 story in the back. And this helps to avoid the 2-story tax created by the king. So the next is called the 4/4. This was from the 1600s to the 1850s. This is a basic 2-story house with 4 rooms on each floor. And this is a vernacular 4 house, which were made from whatever materials were available in the area. And the last one I'm talking about is the ranch. This was from 1945 to 1980, and this was originally from California. And this diffused from the west to the central and eastern parts of the US. Let's give it to Lamise to talk about the last 3.
Hi, so the next style house we have is the Tudor house. As you can see with the white and the brick and the brown, it was from the 1890s and they're also found in the present. It was named after the Tudor dynasty in England. They're made out of gables, parapets, and stonework, and it's basically like a medieval cottage, the shape and design of the house. Next we have a colonial Cape Cod. This is a very basic house from the 1600s to the 1950s. It's found in New England, but the style diffused west so that more houses had it. It has a 1 to 1.5 story with a central chimney to keep warm for the entire house. The house has a symmetrical appearance, and they have windows with shutters that can close to keep the weather out, like when it's cold. The house we have is a bungalow house, which was from 1905 to 1930s. It's a 1.5-story efficient floor plan, and it has no hallways. And the center has a living room. It's very common in Chicago neighborhoods, and it may look nearly identical to the neighboring house. This is a contemporary house. It was from 1965, and they're even shown in the present. They have huge windows and large open spaces, and they're mainly composed of odd and irregular shapes. And this is all possible due to improved building materials. Let's go see what houses we have around us.
Gotta get Alex on first. Beer bongs and Bentleys, what a jam. Let's go. Wait a second. Is that a split level ranch? No way. Oh, that's a regular ranch too. Is that a farmhouse? Oh my gosh, where are we? Wait a second, Post. Is that a neo-colonial house? No way. Look at that. Neo-colonial. Wait. Is that a contemporary house? No way. And look, whoa, is that a Tudor? That looks like a Tudor. That's a nice looking house.
Whoa, the extensive seating on that house kind of reminds me of a Tidewater styled house.
Is that a neo-eclectic? Also known as a postmodern? Whoa. Look at that. Wow. These houses really did make me hungry. I'm in the mood for some nice Dunkin' Donuts.